I thought I'd give you a tour of my apartment with Phillips Hue lighting. First thing, I have these up here, but I can't use those because those all have fluorescent two-prong hooks in them, and you know that doesn't work exactly with Phillips Hue. The drivers and stuff are built right into there. I think that's what they're called. So I can't use those. So right now with my apartment, I have 5 Generation 1 BR30 Phillips Hue bulbs. I have 3 A19 Generation 1 Phillips Hue bulbs, a Light Strip Plus second edition, well, the second edition light strip with an extension on it. I have a Generation 1 bridge, and then I have also the Phillips Hue tap right here I use next to my bed. And this is actually the standard lighting I use in my apartment. I don't like fluorescent lights. I do sometimes use this when doing dishes or cooking, but like for everything use, I honestly don't use the fluorescent lights because it just drives me nuts. Basically, I have my BR30s from my old apartment, and I put them in a couple cheap desk lamps and this thing. My old apartment had can lighting a lot, so that's where a lot of those came from. I have A19s and these 3 lights here. And then I just use a Phillips Hue tap here to control the lighting. Let me see if I can get that off. Oop. So basically, this I use for my strongest brightness here, which you just saw. And then I have a dimmer one that I use. And that one, you know, was kind of relaxing. And if I'm not feeling, you know, like I want white, I also have this color option I use, which I actually like a lot, which I think is cool. And then of course my middle one is what's kind of standard for it, but you can change it, is just turning everything off. You know, so that's my Phillips Hue setup. And I'm going to probably put an Amplify here in a bit, which is an application that basically turns your Phillips Hue lights into disco lights, for lack of a better term. And I'll do that. The one thing I don't like, though, is the Light Strip Plus isn't supported by Amplify, which you pay $10 for that app. It kind of sucks to not get updates, and I'm pretty pissed. I tried emailing and all that stuff, and basically no response. So I'm going to put an Amplify, and I will close my curtain to darken it off in here, and I will show you that in a bit.